Welcome back to this week's episode of the Extra Chromosome Podcast. I'm joined here by the two usual chromies as usual, and no guest, thankfully. Yeah.
Our last guest, he tried asking for part of the revenue, and he didn't believe us when we told him we don't make any money off of 20 listeners. We can't.
Well, 19 now.
Right
I saw our numbers. We went down one, so.
When you fuckers thought you could drop off and we wouldn't find out, we found out. All right. So I hope you don't care about your kneecaps. All right. You're gonna be rolling around real soon once you figure out who the fuck you are. All right?
Fuck you guys.
So, how's the week been for you, boys?
My week, it's been very bland. Oh, well. Yeah, no, very bland. I've just been jerking off,
I thought you
playing
said
video
you were
games.
November.
Yeah,
You just yelled at me and Mike for coming.
Because I
all day.
expect you guys to
Oh,
be
you
better.
expected us
Longer,
to not, but you is fair game
Yeah, well, I don't count. That's the thing.
as a person,
not?
or
Well, I don't count because I'm just that cool. I did it last year, and now I'm like,
Did you
oh,
really do that last year?
I lasted like a week, and then
I mean, I tried when I was like 18. I was like, oh yeah,
You never challenged
I'm
yourself?
cool. And
You know,
dude, that
I don't think I've ever done a No Nut November because that's dumb.
No, I didn't complete it. I got it to like day 10.
I didn't even attempt it.
Well, I knew it was stupid. Okay, yeah. I knew
You
it was
actually
stupid,
knew it was
but I was like,
cool.
okay, I wonder how long I can actually last without it.
Yeah, I did it a lot when I was like
Sweet.
years 0 to 12. I think I did enough in my lifetime to, be fine. Something like that.
You know,
I let
actually,
you know,
the
right?
only closest thing I've done was I remember when I was like 17 or 18. No, that was probably like 16 or 17. What I would do is I'll be like, well, I refuse to jerk off. Only time would come is when I have sex with women.
When you were 17.
Oh, you're gay.
Yeah.
And was that like a frequent enough thing for you to like plausibly put on yourself?
Well, yeah, I got like maybe like twice a week.
Yeah.
But then
Okay.
it was like, well, I found myself kind of getting too sexually frustrated.
No, I mean, like, did you fuck girls enough
Yeah.
at 17 to like it to be reasonable?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, she thought she was in a relationship.
A lot of this.
What? No, like, I mean, I don't know, but eventually I was like, yeah, fuck this, I'm gonna jerk off.
Man, that says a lot when the hand is better. Holy shit.
What about you, Sam? How's your week been?
My week's been alright, I've been studying a lot.
Are you studying the Bible? You finally guys gonna just become a priest since you gave up having sex?
No, because because I'm out I'm out of a job, so I've been studying to drive, and at least get that out of the way, because I didn't expect to still be here. At first I didn't think I'd get this far, but now I'm not even getting anywhere, and now I swear I'm in an even worse position than I was.
Why, before you were gonna go to a place where there's no cars or like boats or something?
No, that wasn't my point. I mean, I was like, well, since I'm here and doing absolutely nothing, might as well. And public transport fucking sucks here. So.
But where you were going has better public transport.
Well, it's yeah, because everywhere else in the world has better transport than us. I mean,
how about Africa? I don't think they got anything over there.
yeah, they do. They always have some fucking guy in a Jeep Cruiser who's like, I will show you the land, and then like you guys fucking go on a little jungle safari.
I thought usually it's a Jeep with like a bunch of guys with guns on it that like
yeah,
you.
Did you not watch Madagascar 2?
No.
There's like all those tourist people, and he's like, don't worry, I know the land, I will show you.
There's also the cheetahs that chase you and you run away from.
Yeah, but that's why he has a gun.
Yeah, but you don't got a gun.
He passes it to you. He's like, take a shot, and then you take the shot.
I was watching a thing. I don't know if Africans are allowed to have guns or something, because I always see them and they always have like these like weird, shitty little like. You see what, the little pipe
Fallout
pistols?
4 pipe pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of fucked up because like you said, there's lions and cheetahs and shit, and like they're supposed to like fight them off with like these like little retarded muskets and shit.
The harpoon gun. No, I think you can get something done with that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they don't need guns. They have like spears.
Yeah, they don't even have water. I don't think gun is on their top priorities of things they need.
They need to figure out how to make it.
Well, because
They
this
need
is
to figure out to go to the coast. Those fucking idiots.
Well, don't they got like water, but it's like defended by like lions and alligators and shit? So like, what they
Like
need
a
them
natural sort. Are you
You
still
think
thinking about
so?
Madagascar too? No, that's not real, Mike.
to? No, that is real because the water supplies are like filled with like a bunch of like animals and stuff.
No, there no fucking lion and zebra put a plane into the dam. All right, that didn't happen.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh
Well,
my
even
goodness.
then, if they do get water, they'd have to like figure out how to make buckets to like transport it back to the village.
I think they have buckets.
I think they shit in buckets, cheese. I think they could just like
I
throw the
think
shit
they
out
have
for one
Are you
day.
sure? I don't know. I feel like they just like make a little hole and then like put the dirt back, or you just leave it uncovered. I don't know, guys.
So they can make pipe pistols, but buckets is way out of their technology tree. That's they
Well,
haven't gotten
they
that
never had
far
to,
yet.
No,
never
they use
had
their
to get
skill points,
water.
right?
Yeah, they never had to get water. They don't know water exists. They just know.
What do you mean
they-
they never had to get water? They're running out of water. Their water supplies are drying up. They are trying to get water. They are desperately trying to
Well,
get
yeah,
water.
like I said, the animals have the water, so they have to fight
Well,
them.
They don't like drink the blood of their like the.
That's
the
iron, not water.
That's iron. That's not water. That doesn't
Same
like
thing. Blood's in
no. They're
water.
not vampires. It doesn't work for them.
That's not true. I've seen like black vampires in like
Do
movies.
you guys know any real things? Like
Dude, this is all Africa like knowledge.
Yeah, I'm not African.
you
Clearly.
you know white people live in Africa, right?
That's South Africa. That's like Elon Musk.
Yeah, that's not like
Oh,
real
hey,
Africa.
look, he's a
I'm
real
talking
Do you
about
think he can say
real
it?
Africa.
Well, that he's an African American.
Not like the N-word. Do you think he's allowed?
Yes.
I mean, he's more African than like most of the people saying it. So
Yeah.
he's like
Yeah.
100% or something.
And now officially, Twitter's now a black-owned business. Officially.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my!
pretty good.
Yeah, they got what they wanted. What is that? Why everyone's complaining? Because they're racist? Oh, it's
You
not a
know,
black
an
owned.
African American,
African American. Oh.
He's successful and they're just trying to keep him
Yeah.
down.
What the fuck? African Americans can't get a step in this world nowadays. Yeah. You try to save some Indian kids with a submarine, you get laughed at for being African American. You try to make social media a less toxic place, you get laughed at for being African. I feel bad for Elon. Yeah. It's real bad for a multi-billionaire, in the
Yeah,
world.
it's bad
Yeah.
out here for our brother. I agree.
No, he like wasted like, maybe 10% of his billions, It's unfortunate.
Yeah. We should make a GoFundMe for Mr. Elon.
Reimburse him.
Dude.
We might get
Yeah.
might get verified on Twitter if we do that.
Hey. And then you don't have to pay $8 to run our Twitter, Sam.
I'm not doing that.
Well, does
Uh,
anyone got any topics? I don't know any other things to talk about African Americans, so
well, we didn't go over your week unless nothing really happened.
nothing happened.
Huh.
Are you goon too much?
Things are just getting harder in life. I want to kill myself. Anyways, let's move into a topic.
Alrighty, got one for us?
Anyone?
Who wants to take so me, I guess.
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right. So I don't know if this is already dead, but I'm gonna keep bringing us weekly updates on our boy Kanye because this one he got set up this week. All right. So
What happened?
our boy's been set up. So some white supremacist came and was like, yeah, Kanye's right, and they all did the fucking Nazi salute on the LA freeway.
Okay, those are obviously plaids. Those are
Yes!
fucking plaids. No
I
fucking way.
I don't know who's thinking, oh yeah, white supremacists would totally back a black man. Like, earlier I hated you for your skin tone and about everything else you stand for, but since you also don't like the Jews, I guess I can put that all aside, I've seen enough American History X in my lifetime to know they're like on equal playing fields. I don't think they would ever be like, you were spitting mad facts, brother. Come here.
Dude, the feds are literally January 16 fucking the Kanye West right now.
Yeah, he's getting totally set up. Maybe
Holy
Adidas
fuck.
is behind this. Like, look, we really had to get rid of this guy. Like,
Man, I hope Kanye storms the Capitol, man. Like, he gives everyone Yeezys to storm the Capitol.
That'd be cool. I'd go there and like he'd be.
they
seen-
start reviewing the Capitol footage and everyone's wearing Yeezys. They blame Kanye.
That'd be awesome.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, there are a lot of things that like, I'm kind of like, I don't know, you're kind of conspiracy theorist for believing this.
Mhm.
You can never make me believe that people genuinely thought Kanye was like, oh yeah, This guy got some good points. And then they went and they're like, G Kyle, Kanye, I'm doing this for you.
I just imagine there's like a redneck bar, they're listening to, like the Kill N-word song, and then Kanye's music comes up because you know what? That boy he got some good ideas.
Let's listen to his rap. Yeah, he's got some good ideas here. There are gold diggers in this world.
I do think those people are in Paris, you know that?
There are a lot of them. I wish they got rid of them, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't buy it for a fact that there's a bunch of white supremacists backing like a Kanye West. Maybe there's like a one closeted like Kanye West fan in like the KKK club, maybe. But like I doubt that all these white supremacists showed up like, yeah, Kanye, see Kyle, Kanye.
And I doubt they're like, okay, like when I first read this, because it was on NBC, but I'm not gonna fucking pay to watch their fucking articles. So I was like, oh, yeah, some people probably like went like, Kanye's right, there are some people with power, censoring stuff he does.
Yeah.
But then I saw the fucking photo on CNN, and it's like, Kyle, Jews are horrible, and I'm like, oh, this is a fucking setup, dude. There's no way. I don't know. I don't think you can. It's wild. It's wild to think that there are like white supremacists backing a black guy.
So, you didn't even read like a really good key part of this, where this took place in Los Angeles. This took place in Los Angeles. Like, all of a sudden, these like fucking white supremacists got unearthed from Los Angeles to go and do this.
What white supremacists are in LA, dude? I can't go a block without seeing like 20 BLM flags. And all the fucking white people in LA are like soft Charger fans. We're like, oh, I've
met some racists like in LA, but I don't think they're gonna be supporting Kanye.
Yeah, not no more. But
I don't know.
You think we could get him on the podcast, guys?
Kanye?
And, his fame and reputation has really, went down.
If we can't get LTG, there's no way we can get Kanye.
Well, we haven't tried to get LTG.
Maybe we get Kanye first, and then we honey dick LTG with Kanye.
Yeah, I think.
What if we have Luther God dress up as Kanye and just like we'll say, yeah, that's Kanye.
You think he'd dress up as Kanye?
Because he's just gonna say like outlandish shit anyways.
No, that'd be horrible because now he's gonna be isolating his black followers because he's LTG.
No, but his black followers are already like separating themselves because now they're too scared to back him anyways. So it doesn't matter.
Why? What worse thing's gonna happen? I thought they were like already suppressed by everything. What worse thing can happen by supporting Kanye? Like some white people are gonna be angry with you. Like,
I support Kanye.
What?
I'm still here. I'm still a #1 Kanye fan right here.
He had 2 good songs. They backed fucking OJ Simpson when he killed all the fucking people, but they won't fucking.
Well, yeah, that's some random. That's some random bitch he killed, like his wife. Who cares about her? Yeah.
Don't speak ill of the master.
Yeah, if only Kanye rushed for 200 yards in a game, maybe we'd be singing a different tune. I don't know.
Yeah. Rather unfortunate.
Yeah, this is.
Rest in peace,
no
Kanye.
way this is real. Yeah, rest in peace, Kanye. We're out here supporting you.
You'll be missed.
You'll see a wiki article of Kanye underneath this episode when it goes up, and nothing but love. Anyone else got something else?
Yeah, I got a topic here. I want you guys to click on teacher raped. OMG.
Oh no!
This is like another 4-year-old who beat the shit out of his teacher.
Well, I mean, kinda. 10-year-old Florida student facing charges for allegedly groping counselor. A Florida school counselor is pressing charges against a 10-year-old boy she claims groped her under the guise of a hug, report said. The 4th grader was suspended from the Holly Hill School for 10 days and faces a misdemeanor battery charge, according to the police. Okay, so I got a question.
What race is the child?
Well, yeah, because I was like,
question,
I've never heard as much reaction to a normal kid just maybe filling up a titty or something. I mean, I think this kid might have been of color if you're pressing charges against.
Yeah, and I mean,
and this dude's got battery charges shit. What the fuck? I've never heard of that. Usually, it's kind of like, haha, look at this kid's dumb. He grabbed my titty. Usually, or you just swipe him away, dude, you're a fucking pervert. why would you go out of your way to go and like convict this little guy and give him a little record and stuff?
He must be one ugly bastard.
No, he must be one really crispy person, I think.
Well, I'm reading part of the article, and his grandmother's name is Lakeisha Hollins.
Yeah, so that's where I was gonna go with this, because I was gonna ask, so what race do you think this kid is? Well, we answered that, Sam, at least.
And it is in
thank you,
Florida,
Sam.
so he might get arrested. And it's kind of iffy. It's wild to be a grown ass adult and be like, this 10-year-old tried to grope me. Like, aren't like kids like always like in like a prime like accidental groping area? Like they go up to your chest, right? Like give me a hug, and it's like they're already right there on your chest. Why are you gonna be sus about it?
Well, what if there's like a kid who's trying to hug you and they're like at your balls? Like,
feel
wouldn't
like
you be like, oh no?
I'll be like, fuck, get away! Punch the shit out of them.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
you-
arrested.
like,
Okay, if the teacher like slapped his hand or slapped him and called him
Yeah.
a fucking pervert, that's fine. And then
wouldn't
complain
press
to the parents,
charges.
or like have the kid removed from the school. But fucking, you're gonna go to give him a fucking sexual fucking battery charge?
Can you imagine? There's like this sweaty ass like fucking Jared Fogle. Like, oh my god, these children were trying to molest me. Can you believe this? Like, it's like the opposite way around. He's like this.
You know what I was thinking
This
about?
little girl ran up to me.
What is that called? Where like there's some, it's like every 5 or 10 years, like what's it called, a leap year or whatever, where someone's like 20 years old, but like because of how the years are set, they're like 5 or something.
Yeah, it's, people were born in leap years. It's not that crazy.
Oh yeah, leap year. So I imagine it's like a
every
20.
3 years.
So I imagine it's like a 30-year-old man, like inside the classroom, and they just say he's 10 years old. It's like, he's technically 10 years old because of leap year, and he's just like grabbing her ass, going like, "Damn, girl."
Leap year, not leap decade. There's not gonna be a fucking 30-year-old in there.
I think it's like every other year or every 3 years.
At least every 3 years, yeah, something like that.
That's like
No,
logic.
I don't think. I don't think that's true. But I don't know what I kind of want to happen, because it would be pretty funny that she wins. Like that'd be like, oh, that's pretty hilarious. The justice system's fucked just for like chaos. Can like they countersue?
I mean, I would hope so. Like, what the fuck?
It's
Wait,
like,
like-
a defamation.
I don't know, but like, how can you be so sure that the kid wanted to grab? What if he accidentally grabbed like her? I can't see the teacher, so I don't know if she's like huge and he accidentally like stuck his like hand in one of her rolls or something. Like, and maybe she thought he was filling her up, or like, what if the kid like grab her ass and be like, "Yeah, girl, like nice ass." How would you know? Also, what's the picture of this teacher? Well, maybe
Yeah, we need
I
the
could
picture of
forgive
the
the guy.
teacher.
You know.
Yeah, it's like she's smoking and
Yeah.
like beautiful and Aryan and perfect, like the perfect human. Then we could forgive him, but until we see a picture of the woman, then,
I think that would only go against his case. I don't know.
Well, no, then I'd be understanding. I'd be like, okay, I get it. He thought he could get away with it because he's 10. If I was him, I'd probably try to do more or something. But for right now, I can't relate.
You can't relate.
Like, what if the teacher was like an Asian babe?
Okay, so Cheese, you brought up the scenario. All right, you're a teacher, and say a little 10-year-old, goes honk to your weenie.
I'd punch the shit out of them, dude.
I'd blush. I'd be like, oh no,
fuck?
Of course you would.
Oh no, I'd
Cheese would
kill him.
blush and
No,
then
I'd
see
push
if
him
this
away and
was
be like,
like
whoa there, buddy.
A
Not until
relationship
you're
to
18.
pursue.
So
He's
like, I would like stiff arm her, and then like be like, "Hey, have this kid removed."
You
no,
honestly
be
think
like,
a
hey,
little
stop that.
girl's gonna go up to you and like
uh,
grab your weenie? No, that's more of like a little boy thing to do.
What do you mean, a little boy
what
thing
do you
to do?
mean? Wait, he's talking from experience?
Yeah, like
no, I'm not talking from experience. I'm talking like
Out of all the times I showed up,
Women-
they've
little
never
girls-
honked it.
little girl. So I had a
guy.
sister. They're just dainty and they keep to themselves. They just
What?
Roblox and yada yada. They don't really do much. But us boys, us men, we wrestle. We do stupid things.
So what, you thought he was like trying to like do like a wrestling maneuver like by squeezing his cock? Like, what do you mean?
Well, like that seems just
I
like
will
a
drive
guy
this
thing to
guy.
do. It's like, all right, look, hey, watch this, guys. I'm gonna do something funny,
I'm
and
gonna
then
grab
you just
his
run up to the
cock.
teacher and you just like stroke his cock really fast until he comes and then runs away. That seems like a little boy thing to do.
Jeez, were you molested as a child?
Maybe no.
It's not a good prank, dude. Like,
It would be kind of.
you know what's
No,
funny?
dude,
That,
not even
that reminds
fucking-
me. reminds me of this kid. I remember I was probably in like second or third grade. There was this kid who used to get crayons and stick them in his butt and make people smell them. He's like, "This is a stinky crayon, guys. Stinky
It's
crayon."
exactly what I'm
No,
saying.
but that's
see?
themselves. It's not another teacher.
I have a point here.
And they would do it with like maybe other kids, but not other teachers.
Why are you sticking it? What the
No,
fuck's
I mean,
wrong
like,
with that kid? Now I'm thinking about
no.
it. That kid was probably
No,
fucking
dude, they're
molested.
fucking weird kids. Like I had kids who like eat sand and like sniff glue, like ahead of their time. But yes, even eating crayons.
I guess that kid's a comedic genius because he's still making me laugh now.
ahead of his time, really. But,
Fucking. Oh man.
You're gonna call that kid a loser? He was just 10, dude.
You fucking loser, dude.
he was thinking at 10.
He was doing this. Yeah.
Probably. What age are you? In like second grade or third grade?
He was doing this in second. Well, you're like 7 to 8 at second and third grade, or at least I was.
No,
I like to think like this was in high school. It's like, guys, you won't believe it.
That was Croc. Croc was the bright kid. He's like, oh,
Okay, hold on. We have to censor that. We don't want anyone, showing up their croc to get some more crayon tricks.
shit.
Censor that with Jake. That'd be funny.
I guess that's the end of this article. I think we milked it enough.
Milked it enough.
Yeah.
All right. During a shocking courtroom demonstration, Harvey Weinstein, the attorney, removed his jacket and told the accuser he would not go any further. Essentially, dude just took off his jacket and he was like, "Yeah, you're fucked, dude. We're gonna take this any further." But I'm just wondering, why is Harvey Weinstein still in the news? I thought like he already got convicted for raping all those like billions of women.
That wasn't him. All he did was like jack off on the phone, wasn't it?
No, that was the other one. That was that was the other guy who jacked on the phone. Then this guy, he raped him. Like he put it in and everything.
No, okay, he didn't fucking rape him. Okay.
What?
So a lot of because the whole court case has been going on because I mean I think probably like raped like 3 or so, but it was mostly hey, want a job opportunity. You want a job opportunity?
Yeah, that's an exchange. That's an exchange. If you can
right.
buy, if you can buy a job, you can buy sex. Then what? They just skip the middleman.
Yeah, but I mean, you could always say no. Like, okay, Sam or Cheese. I think you guys are both out of work. Say you got this cool job opportunity, like you get perfect pay, perfect hours, everything. And he's like, "Hey guys, I could get you. We would like you. We could hire you, but there's some other people, and my cock's hard. And you know what? If I could get it emptied out right now,
No,
I would hire you.
Well, how much is the money? Like, how much am I getting paid hourly?
Well, your dream job.
What's dream job? I do YouTube for a living. Holy shit!
Yeah, like if you promote your YouTube
I
channel,
you can't even do that now. Cheese doing YouTube as a job is like free, and you can't even manage to do that now.
My boss is all million subscribers, so I gotta go up to every million person or 1 million people and suck their dick.
Yeah,
no.
You gotta suck his dick, or hell no, it just
why did
jerk
you add
him off.
Why'd you add 109,000 more people that you had to suck off?
Because it'd be funnier. Anyways, if I had a
no, it'd be gayer.
Okay, so would you say yes or no? Like, guys.
Well, if it's my dream job, then
are you
I'd be like, yeah, I'd be like, sure, dude, why not? It's my dream job. I get to do my dream job. It's what they say when you're working.
You can already do that job. You're just choosing not to.
No, but it gets them 1 million views.
But I get like a million views.
It doesn't matter. You can get 1 million views and they'd be like, oh wow, that was really cool, and they just all like not click on again. Like, you already can do that job.
But like, I get to do it and I get him.
I can make you popular. Are you in or are you out?
So yeah, his cock's out. What do you guys do?
I already said no.
I start tugging on it. That's all I got to do. Just tug on it. I'd do more. I'd put it in my butt.
Okay, but would you say so, Sam? Did you ever feel like he was threatening you, or you felt overpowered to say no?
I'd probably say no, and then use that against him to probably leverage a deal somewhere else, or leverage some money off of him.
Oh, you're that type of whore. Ugh.
Oh yeah, so you don't think that happened? So yeah, more than likely that happened. And these whores, they just wanted the easy way out. And they just, mouth to cock. His deformed cock, my ad. Like, apparently he has like a really fucked up weenie.
They just blew on it. They're like, "Have we done?"
They just have buyer's remorse. They didn't get more famous or whatever.
Buyer's remorse. I like how you said
because who's the most famous one who was in that trial?
Oh no, see, it didn't really work.
No, there was a famous one. I just don't fucking care that
not
much.
too famous, apparently.
I don't give a shit because whatever. Because I already in my mind I was like, oh, okay, so these dumb whores just have buyer's remorse. That's it. That's literally all it is.
I do have this. This is my favorite quote. I don't know who quite said it, but the quote goes as another bimbo who slept with Harvey Weinstein to get ahead in Hollywood. I think that checks out for all of them.
Yeah.
Next article.
That kind of suck, cheese.
And if you
glad you had a lot to say about this article you picked, cheese.
I was just wondering why is he still in the news cycle? I thought it was already over. Like we knew he raped like 20 women already. Like I thought that was already discussed. I thought that was already...
That's a lot to talk about. Oh my goodness.
Back over to you, Sam.
Back over to me. All right. Well, we can just finish this last one right here. I guess they're making Wicker Man 2.
Wicker Man?
Wicker Man 2. What is that? Is that a movie?
Yeah, the one with Nick Cage, where he's like, "No, not the bees!" Ah!
Oh, that's such a shitty movie title name.
That's your big reveal that they're making a part 2?
No. So a woman charged accused of freeing a swarm of bees on deputies. So I guess she was gonna get arrested, and she had bees. So they just got Wicker Man. And they fucking put bees all over these guys.
Springfield, Massachusetts. Woman is facing multiple assault and battery charges for allegedly releasing a swarm of bees on a group of sheriff's deputies. Some of them allergic to the bee stings as they tried to serve an eviction notice, authorities said.
Yeah, she's like an evil villain. Like one of the officers are like, "Oh, I'm allergic. Oh God!" And you're like, "Oh, you're allergic to the bees? Good." Like, she's like fucking Green Goblin or something. Summoning all these fucking bees forward. I just couldn't think of a notable bee villain. So,
Dr. Bees.
I'd be the woman, so maybe Nurse Bee or something.
Yeah, Nurse Bee. Whoa, Sam, you being sexist right now? You're telling me a doctor can't be a woman?
No, I'm just saying they're more successful in that field. Maybe we had some more male nurses, and I'd say different. But
I want to be the Harvey Weinstein of doctors.
I want to be the fucking bee woman of.
You want to be the husband of Wicker Woman. That's what
she looks kind of old, and she's 55. But
she can still work it.
No, she can't.
Okay.
I don't think you can work it past 48.
Not true.
Oh, prove me otherwise.
Well, you guys were all over that goddamn 60-year-old Japanese grandma, fucking not too long ago.
Because she looked fucking smoking.
60.
Okay, well, what if she doesn't look that bad?
She looked 25.
Ignore the picture of her, but don't what if she doesn't look that bad?
She looked like that 60-year-old Japanese woman, even though she's clearly white. Then, yeah, sure.
No beautiful, timid Japanese babe would ever release bees on police officers. That's a like a
they
New
just
Yorker
submissively
looking.
get caught. Yeah.
Yeah, she'd be like, "Oh
It'd
no."
be hot.
Yeah.
No, but what she accidentally releases the bee? She's like, "Oh, husband, I made you fresh honey. Oh no, all the bees are gone."
I'd be like, "Oh, don't worry. You saying you made me honey just like warmed up my heart, and I feel so good about that."
Yeah, but how about all the cops getting stabbed outside?
Don't worry, hey guys, she made honey. It's fine.
Guys, she made honey, but babe, this is his perfect attempt to escape. Let's go.
Let's blow this pop stand.
Okay.
So my problem with this, Sam, is this article is from October 19th.
Well, I've been waiting that long to see this article. This has been up here for so long.
So you've been saving your fucking Wicker Man joke for almost a month?
Dude, why do you think it was such a cold opening, dude? I didn't even remember it. I was like, oh, hey, this is being fucking funny. Holy shit, she released bees on people? It's fucking... I relived the happiness. Yeah.
Okay, maybe... How about this? Let me give you a different angle, all right?
Oh, you're gonna give me the angle on your fucking Harvey Weinstein?
No, this article's already done. There's nothing else.
No.
I want to hear Cheese's
article. Treating like really early. They dressed up as comps, yeah, but they were actually comps. And they said, "Hey, trick or treat," and she said, "A trick then." And they said, "What?" And then she immediately pulled out like 2 things of like filled with bees, and then they got tricked and then they died.
That was a good angle, Cheese. Thank you for talking.
I was like, was that like the 10-year-old boy under your desk that gave you that idea? Like, what the fuck was that?
He
He's too
passes
busy
me.
grabbing Cheese's penis. He couldn't
Like, what
talk.
if it was trick or treat and the trick with the bees and the treat was the honey?
Oh my
Ah.
god, edit all this out. This
What
is not
would be the
content.
honey, you fucking idiot? It'd be the bees. God damn it! Did you not listen? God.
You want the treat or the trick? And then she just releases all the bees.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
like villain phrases.
I guess we're moving on to the next
just-
article.
I just want more comic villains like this.
You know what? Since we're going with dead articles that could possibly don't worry, I got one here called "Snitches Get Stitches."
Okay,
This is what I pulled.
rewards.
Alabama father savagely beat 14-year-old daughter for revealing his possible affair.
Stitches get stitches. Bitch.
Exactly. God.
And that happened to me. I kept my lips fucking closed.
The sickening beatdown only stopped when the girl ran next to the next door neighbor who helped her after she suffered obvious injuries. Why they had to put in quotations like that? Like, it's obvious, she got her ass beat.
Well,
What? That
maybe
doesn't
she
make,
should
wait,
have,
hold
like-
on. That's counterproductive. When you're beating the shit out of someone, they can't move. So how the fuck did she get from point A to point B if it didn't stop? Like, was he beating her on the way there?
Maybe that's
It
why
really
it's
didn't
obvious.
stop.
Maybe that's why it's obvious when she was entering like the little police building. Like he
He was
still
so,
beating
like,
the
hitting
shit out of
her.
And he's like,
Swinging
"No,
at her.
bitch!"
Yeah. I just think reporters suck at their job nowadays. They don't know how to fucking format things correctly.
Okay, so, you guys have parents, yes? So,
Yeah.
would you
No,
ever...
Osmosis into existence.
So, say if, like, your dad, he's been just getting some gushy pussy and your mom's just been holding out. And, would you go and tell? Would you ever rat out
I
your
valued
father?
my life, so I didn't say anything.
Well, you see, I now look at women in a very different light.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
God, I can
No,
feel
So
his
you guys
punch
wouldn't
code.
tell.
I valued my life. I looked at him. I looked him up and down. I like fucking in my head. I percentagized if I'd live or not, and there was less than a 50% chance I'd live. So I said no.
It ain't my problem, not my relationship. Why don't I
Yeah.
care? And if I get 2 Christmases or not, I don't know, it's up to them.
And he's already on like a second marriage.
And you guys are the worst, like 14-year-old daughters ever.
What am I ruining? What am I?
At least I'm not a snitch. God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're gonna snitch?
No, I don't give a shit.
Exactly. See,
Okay, you're fucking
I
horrible
don't give a
too.
shit.
you're a little pussy too.
Yeah.
No, I just don't think I even care much. It's like, whatever. They're still together. Yeah, because like, once you think at that point,
If it
like,
keeps them together, I guess anything's okay.
you gotta stay together for the kids.
Putting your little fucking pointer fingers into each other, you little bitch.
I mean, yeah, it was just like my thumb. I just want them to be together, and I'll hold them together no matter what.
This is how relationships are structured, and I'll think about this forever when I.
You know what? I don't think
misogynistic.
any boy would tell their mother. To be honest, like, I don't know. Maybe we're just bad people, but I don't think a boy would snitch their dad. I think it's a daughter thing to be like, oh, my dad's a.
Because they always have a big ass mouth. They never know when to shut the fuck up. I think that's the problem.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got here.
But we already knew the answer. I think this was.
No,
like
I was
you,
hoping
like,
maybe you guys would be like, oh, no, fuck that, dude. That's fucked up, dude.
Well,
Because
it is
especially you,
fucked up.
Sam. You're more like, the sensible, and you're like, oh no, you gotta do
Yeah.
what's right.
Sam's
well, I'm
like
glad
more
I
the
am the
woman
sensible one, but no, if you met my dad, you'd be like, oh yeah, no, fuck no. I wouldn't even tell him like I broke the law or something. I'd just be like, I'd skip town.
Well,
he's like 50 or something, and no.
Okay, all right. What if your dad was fucking a tranny?
Ooh.
Like, if it was a gay thing, like
He'd probably
your dad,
kill himself. He
like
hates trans people.
no, but like your
you
father's
see-
out there, like crushing like a pussy. You'd be like, oh, way to go, dad, that's awesome. But if
No, I
your
wouldn't cheer him
dad,
on. I'd be
but
like,
if
"Oh,
your
why
dad
would you
is
tell
getting
me?"
crushed, what do you say? What do you say to that?
To each their own. You can still like kill me in like 2 seconds, dude. That doesn't change anything.
Did that change anything for you? Your dad getting crushed? Would you
Doesn't
go?
change
Would you
anything.
say like, oh, mama, papa, get chorizo?
I'm still not telling. It's not my business.
No. I'd
Like
get
I
lit
said, I get
down
2
before I could
Christmases.
even say the second word. And
I'm just surprised by Sam. He's more of the woman of the podcast.
why are you surprised? I'm not surprised. I think you're only surprised because you have a lack of information. I think that's what it is.
I mean,
I just value life more. I think
Well,
that's
who's
what it is.
hotter, the wife or the woman?
The wife would be your mom. I don't know, like if you say,
Well,
like,
no,
oh,
no, I'm talking about
Is
this
your-
guy. I'm
yeah,
talking about
yeah,
this guy. Like, I
Who is
got
hotter? Who is hotter in your? His potential affair or your mom?
I'm
Which
talking
one
about
is
this
it?
guy.
No,
Okay,
but I want you to answer the question. And
I'm not
you
gonna
on the
answer that
table.
question
You
for
can't just
obvious
take it
reasons.
back. You can't just take it back. You fucking put the shit on the table. It's
Yeah,
still
like what if
there.
it's Arnold Schwarzenegger situation where Arnold Schwarzenegger he fucking fucked a big fat ugly maid. Like if you found your dad fucking the big like fat maid, like would you tell?
I'd be
I wouldn't
disappointed. I'd be
tell,
like,
but I'd be personally disappointed. I'd be like, you can do better than this. What the fuck are
come
you?
on,
I'd probably
dude.
tell him afterwards, like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Look,
Come
I need
on.
to sit you down, dude. Like, come on, we need to talk.
Then he's like, "What? You're gonna what? Are you gonna snitch? You gonna snitch?"
No, I'm not doing that.
No, like,
Daddy, though? Come on, Dad. Come on.
You gonna snitch? And then he's like trying to like doing his fist, like trying to make you flinch. Like, what? You gonna snitch? You gonna snitch?
no, it's not that.
He's a fucking college student? Okay.
It's like,
Pussy?
chest puffed, calves raised, and then like it's like a 2-second decision to fight or flight.
Oh, I just pointed. But if like the woman was hot, then I'd be like,
Now, if it was like a Monica Lewinsky thing, definitely hotter than Hillary, I'd be like, okay. I mean, at least you're punching up.
well,
You're not
I don't know
punching
about that
up.
because Hillary, when she was young, she was
Hillary was not good looking when she was young.
Yeah, she was.
No, she was not. I've
Yeah,
seen
she
her
was.
young. She is not good looking.
I'd fuck her.
Yeah.
Maybe
she
because
looks
she
like-
looks like
she
every
looks like
single
she
like
gets
female
that.
cousin I have, but no. Maybe
She-
she's just indistinguishable to any white woman with
You're telling me.
big eyebrows. No.
You're telling me. You wouldn't let her throat pie you, or you wouldn't throat pie her.
No. Especially
I
that
would.
top one, no. I mean, the second one looks a little nicer, but that top one, no, she looks disgusting.
All
She
right,
looks like a
everybody. If you
homunculus.
don't know, we're talking about young
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton, and she
Yeah.
was a smoke show back then.
Yeah.
No,
I can see why
dude,
Bill
these
would
images that you're posting of her, like her hair back, are just absolutely disgusting. The one in her bangs is like passable, but these ones with her hair back, where fucking cheekbones are, like protruding.
Yeah, but think
like
about
a
it. She
little...
probably became evil because
She's
she wasn't
8!
getting dick.
Jeez!
Well, was she the weedy squeezer? Jeez.
Jeez, this is a saved image. Why do you have this saved?
Is that a saved image?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Why do you have this saved?
I don't know. I think if Hillary got piped, right,
Why do
maybe
you
she
have
would be nice.
6-year-old Hillary Clinton saved on your computer, jeez?
I don't.
Yes, you
I don't
do.
have a folder. Oh. Anyways, shut up, Sam.
What the fuck?
You're wrong.
Why do you top yourself and just being creepy?
It's pretty funny.
Oh my god. It's not funny.
It was kind of funny.
It's pretty funny
know,
to portray myself
Hey,
as a
me
sex predator, This is pretty hilarious. Come on, guys. You don't get the joke? I thought we were joking here. What the fuck?
Anyways, I'd bang Hillary Clinton.
Nah,
when
she's
she was
like,
young.
no, she actually scares me in some of these photos. She kind of looks man-like.
No,
No.
look at her. She'd never hurt you.
Dude, I'm looking and I must be
at that.
blind. I can't see shit, dude.
She's not bad looking. No.
She's not
That's
bad.
literally the same image.
Yeah, she looks. Yeah, she looks cute.
So why are
Anyway,
we talking about Hillary Clinton now?
I don't know. This is
I
what we
think
typically
Monica
do on
Lewinsky is a
vacation,
better
though.
bang.
She really let herself go.
Oh yeah, Monica Lewinsky's fucking gross. Yeah,
What?
I think. Yeah,
Maybe you should just look good at my textbooks.
your textbook. What the fuck?
Oh.
What they did like ASCII art over in your fucking
Ew,
textbook?
Monica
only?
Lewinsky looks fucking putrid, dude. Young
Exactly.
Hillary is way fucking better.
Yeah, Hillary. Yeah, I'd just come in her mouth instead of Monica Lewinsky's
Yeah.
mouth. Yeah.
I wouldn't come in Monica Lewinsky's. Maybe Hillary was holding out on poor Bill. I think that's what it was.
All right. Anyways,
Alright.
shall I go into a topic that wasn't a throwaway that I knew was going to be a throwaway?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Keep throwing all away. You're editing. Go ahead.
All right then. Well, let me go date this real quick. So, did you hear that Dave Chappelle, is gonna go on SNL? Which, I mean, who cares? That's not funny. But everyone on SNL is fucking now holding a boycott over it. All the writers and everybody.
Here we are again. They're
They
boycotting
really don't want
African Americans, dude. What the fuck is going on with America? Huh?
They really hate black people. As a
African
black
Americans.
supporter-
African Americans.
Oh, yeah.
African Americans.
Is that what you call them? As
Well,
a,
I don't want to. I don't want to throw away Elon Musk's struggles.
That's true. As an African American supporter, like they really
I'm
like keeping
pro
down
African
the
Americans.
blacks. I don't like this. This is racist.
What reason did they give him, huh? Like they thought
Yeah,
he was gonna be too funny?
what's the reason? Like, was he not? Yeah.
Okay, so first, when they heard about it, because there was rumors spreading around, and they're saying, "Oh no, there's nothing going on." And apparently, just recently, one of the fucking writers or whatever came out and was saying like, "I'm a trans, non-binary, they, them, and
Oh, no wonder this shit's so funny.
transphobia is murder and it should be condemned." And they just came. They snuck attack him. They were like, "No, we're okay with them." And then all of a sudden, these that came out were like, "No, fuck you, he's a trans hater," because they're still on about his dumb special and all that stuff.
But he announced that he's never gonna do trans jokes because they're too much of a pussy.
They thought they got rid of it.
Yeah, but
or
still,
something.
I mean, you can't wash away your hate crimes, cheese, apparently.
Oh man, I gotta
is
go.
that a
apologize to
black
so many
joke?
people.
Huh? He can't wash his hands. Oh my god, these transphobes! Jesus Christ, they just take the low hanging fruit, don't they? You know what? I'm tired of these people. Black people, Kanye, Dave Chappelle, all my idols, growing up are just getting the boot
Weird.
right now.
Weird how all your idols are black, even though you yourself are not.
Green
No,
guy.
I was a big Eminem fan. If Eminem can pretend to be black, I can sometimes, too.
Eminem never pretended to be black, though.
Yes,
He
he
said he was
did. Saying the
white.
N-word all the time. So
He
anyway,
doesn't say the N-word.
he says the N-word. We're not gonna go over this again.
Mac Miller said the N-word.
Mac Miller.
That's why
said
he
the
fucking
N-word.
died.
Eminem did say it.
He killed himself out of white guilt.
I hope that's true,
Yeah,
because he
so-
sucks.
Mac Miller does fucking suck. If you guys listen to Mac Miller, you're fucking gay, dude. God, I hope Jerry didn't say he liked Mac Miller.
Only thing Mac Miller ever did right in his life is fuck Ariana Grande, and that's
And
it.
die. Anyway,
And die.
He died for that pussy.
Yeah.
Jerry, if you're a Mac Miller fan, just put this before we start saying it. Skip ahead like a couple minutes. All right, there you go. All right,
If
there
you're
you
a
go.
Mac Miller fan, fuck you.
Back in. All right, yeah. Fuck you, Mac Miller fans. Wait, aren't you Mac Miller fan, Cheese?
No, I hate Mac Miller.
Okay, I have some gay people to introduce you to. All right, yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, lay off Dave Chappelle. I know we got a little off track there, but lay off Dave Chappelle. He's funny. He's funny, goddammit.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
made
God.
that one. He made that one joke, and it made me laugh.
I guess they did, huh? I was about to say, did they ever ban Norm Macdonald? But they did.
He did.
Yeah, they did. Specifically SNL for making all those goddamn OJ jokes.
See? That was pretty funny. Come on.
That just means you're a really good comedian if you get banned off SNL.
Man, Kanye must be like the best comedian because he's like banned everywhere.
No, I think me and Kanye have a similar problem, That's when we start being serious and no one believes you.
They think
Stop.
you're crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, they start thinking you're crazy when you start being serious.
Yeah.
She's gonna take us into a topic. I think
You
we're
want to
done
take us
with
to
this.
topic? Your multiple topics?
My multiple topics? Yes, of course. Los Angeles man arrested in connection to 1982 cold case killing of Washington man found with a cord around his neck. Essentially, this detective, he traveled all the way. This was a cold case, as in the title. So he traveled all the way to Los Angeles because this guy's bitch daughter ratted on him and said that he did the murder. But now I'm thinking,
Was she beat?
Wow, what a terrible daughter. He should have beat her ass like
Was she beat?
what a shitty daughter.
Would she beat all the way to the police station like the last guy?
I don't think so. He should have, but
This guy wasn't committed. I think it's because you didn't know how not to kill. So you're like,
yeah.
how's a fucking put her in her body bag? I don't know. I'm confused.
But I'm just thinking, this guy is 62 years old. It's not like he's gonna go out there and murder again.
No, because
Well, there's no statute of limitations on murder, though.
and
but, like,
also
what are
was
the
it
chances?
BTK was like he was doing murders in like his 50s.
But
And
this
he had
guy,
he had a family, he had like everything to lose, but he kept doing murders because he was like, "Oh, people don't think I still got it, huh? People don't think I got it, huh?" And he like fucking like killed like 3 more people.
well, if it makes you feel any better, it's not like he was gonna go and kill. After that, he got arrested. He got arrested in Ohio for unrelated rape and robbery. So I mean, it's more his
So
style.
he was raping and robbing people already. So that means he's
So, yeah,
that
he's
was-
a bad guy.
yeah.
He's not that bad. He's not gonna go out
He
there.
raped
and
and-
kill.
He murdered 10 people and
He
he
murdered
raped and
one
killed
person.
someone.
No, don't make it fucking 10 people. No
He
one
can't be a
said 10.
serial killer if he killed one person.
He
That's how
only
serial killing
serialized
works.
one person. That's all. That's all it was.
You
Okay.
can't serialize one person. That's just a murderer.
I think, well, it's ruined by Fox News. They're retarded. I guess they don't realize that serial killers are, a killer of multiple people.
Yeah, that's like saying like.
Okay,
Yeah.
so first of all, Cheese, are you telling me that cold case files shouldn't matter? Is what you're saying?
Yes.
But what about the closure
No.
to the victims' families?
Who gives a shit? They're dead.
Okay, so there's
Alright, so
only
Cheese.
one time I will ever agree with you, Cheese. Is I was funny. I was listening to someone talk about this too. It was I think it was like an 84-year-old like a Nazi. He was like a guard when he was like 17 years old at like a concentration camp, and
Yeah.
he was also had American citizenship. So after the war, he moved to America and lived in America for like the rest of his life. But then when they found out he was a Nazi, they transferred him back over to Germany and sentenced him to prison. Even years later, when he was like 84 and he was like only like a guard at like a Germany for only a couple of years, and even then it's like, why? Like, does it matter at that point that you should arrest this guy for it? And he didn't even do nothing.
I think it's because after World War II, everyone was in a panic to like completely dissociate themselves with the Nazi regime, because everyone was like, "All right, dude, that shit was brutal. We gotta blame someone." So like they went like really hard on like anyone who's associated with the Nazis. Like even
But even
like
then,
if
like
they
he was a
weren't.
17-year-old. Do you think he really
No, yeah, but
wanted?
even if they weren't, like even if they didn't have those ideals or they were just enlisted, like they just went hard on them, just like
Yeah.
show a message.
And also, that's really shitty because you're in the middle of war in Germany. You think he really chose? He probably got drafted into it himself. I don't think he was like, you know what? I mean, maybe he was, maybe not. But even then, he was still like a dumb kid at that point, just pretending that he was a guard and that was it. They didn't say like he was the mass like fucking the bun pusher or whatever.
Wait, Mike, are
Yeah,
you
he was,
telling me
like,
children and
Heinlein.
teenagers can't make their own decisions until
No, they're dumb as
21?
No, they're dumb as shit.
It's almost like they shouldn't be able to change their genders. What? Are you sure?
That has nothing to
No.
do with your goddamn topic. You stick to your fucking article, Cheese. Don't you fucking switch a topic. We switch a topic because your shit's boring. Not you. You either go back to it or you stay on this fucking wave, alright?
It's just,
Stay on your lane!
17-year-old, he's making
I don't
a
know, but
mistake
people
with
will probably
life?
argue, he probably killed a person or two, and he's getting away with it, and him being arrested for what, like 2 years before he dies of old age is justice. I don't think that's fucking really justice at that point,
Okay, even if he killed like
I
1 or
think,
3 or 5 or like 10, that doesn't really matter. Really, like we already have.
Because
a lot
you know
of
what,
them
like that's a
already.
cold case file. I would be like, okay, I agree with you. It doesn't really matter then. But this guy literally just killed somebody and went to go rape afterwards.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was when he was younger. He still had a life ahead of him.
How
when
much
he
is
was
younger?
young.
He was at 17. He decided to go kill this person. He's like, you know what? I think I'm gonna rape now.
Man, I call them
He's like,
murder.
okay,
Might as well be a normal person.
killing's not much for me, but maybe rape and robbery, which you gotta find what you like, and you
No,
see-
because clearly this guy's a bad guy. He didn't like accidentally like kill somebody and then he
Oh my
regrets it and ran
God.
away.
I accidentally
Like, that's different.
raped and burglarized you as well.
My dick accidentally fell inside you, and I, accidentally,
This
logic
broke your
went into
neck,
your law.
and my hand, slipped into your purse at the same time.
Anyways, yeah, this guy does he really need to go to jail?
So,
Yes.
I think we're well. He's dead, so I don't think he can be in jail. But this is like what 2 for 2 on you supporting people who are like horrible people. Jeez, are you okay? Are you gonna like
I
fucking
think it's
Jeffrey
just
Dahmer?
some horrible people have like the Sigma mindset is what it is.
It's
I
not.
don't
the
I don't think
Sigma
I don't think
mindset.
you just been reading your articles they've been posting, cheese.
No, I read them so I can.
Why do you read the headline like the funny?
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
think
something like
Cheese
that.
is like a killer, a man. All right, I can probably lie and say this guy's a Sigma. That's
Well, you
an
gotta put
article.
yourselves in them in their shoes,
No.
I can't
did,
even
and-
imagine like having a single thought process of just wanting to kill a random person.
And rape them.
Well,
Yeah,
you never
and
got
steal.
so mad where you just looked at someone and said, "I could fucking murder you."
Yeah,
right
but
now."
that's
well,
that's like
usually,
having a motive. That's not a random person. That has a motive around it. Now, people who just like serial killers or like people who murder like one-offs, they're just like, oh, I found someone. They're easy. They're dead. There's no there's no mindset that can drive him to it besides like
This person would look dead.
mentally like
Look good dead.
unwell and shit.
I don't know. I guess it's the Sigma mindset. It makes you think people who should be dead.
You're dumb.
Dead.
Next
Yeah.
topic, jeez. Because
Why
we're
me
out of
again?
because I'm out of topics.
That
You
is
know, oh
true.
my
Yeah,
God.
I thought you were the topic guy today, cheese.
Yeah, I guess I am.
I thought you were a topical cheese.
E-cigs are as bad for your heart as smoking, claims 2 new studies. Essentially, there's 2 new studies that came out saying that e-cigarettes are actually bad and aren't as good, or they're not as bad as smoking, but they're still really bad for you, which I thought everyone knew already. Also, vaping's gay.
So you did not read your article. It says they're claiming e-cigs are just as bad as normal smoking. Jeez. Which I think is completely dumb. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know the science behind it, really. Like, you know what? Yeah, who gives a shit? They're cigarettes.
Yeah,
No,
it's just-
e-cigs are, I think, to a point, to an extent, they're worse than cigarettes because when you smoke cigarettes, like it wears you out because you got all that smoke and shit inside of you, and you're like, oof, all right, I can't over smoke. Like remember that episode of King of the Hill with Bobby and Hank, smoking all the cigarettes? They felt bad, they felt disgusted. But when you have an e-cigarette, I mean, I never had one before, but I can only assume you're just getting a tobacco hit. There's nothing like stopping you from like, oh, another tobacco hit, another tobacco hit. Another tobacco hit. So you're not getting all the smoke in your lungs and fucking up your lungs as bad, but you're getting addicted to tobacco easier, and there's less of a barrier between you and just getting that hit of tobacco, which is the addictive part. So you're probably like saving your lungs, but
No, but what we
you're
said
just
is dumb
fucking-
because I think the burning of the smoke of the random stuff that isn't the nicotine is the problem.
What do you mean, like the
Because
tar
you're
and
inhaling ashes and shit. Yeah, because it's
but
burning.
the tar
your
is
lungs.
still in there. It's still in the e-cig. It's in the tobacco.
No, I don't think it is.
Okay, they just have the tar inside that for fun.
You're retarded. No, I don't think there's tar in
Okay.
e-cigs. Well,
There's
then
tar in
I'll just Google it right
regular
now.
Right. I can't wait for you to find one that says no, and then the next one under it to say yes.
E-cigs do not produce tar or carbon monoxide, two of the most harmful elements in normal tobacco smoke. The liquid and vapor contain some potentially harmful chemicals, though, but also are found in cigarettes, but to a much lower level. So yeah, there's no fucking tar or carbon monoxide.
Yeah, but I mean, my original point still remains that there's less of a barrier to like, oh, hit another one, oh, hit another one, oh, hit another one. I mean, people are like finishing like packs. They're supposed to last you like a week and like maybe a day or two, and that's like normal.
No.
Okay.
Cigarettes are
Well,
gay.
I guess I'm wrong.
No, because like that makes no sense. Even for like weed, like with people who smoke weed,
There
they
are people
burn.
who finish a whole fucking pack and you're like, oh shit, I can't believe I did that.
Wait.
No, because
Go on-
people
go on about
smoke a
this.
bunch of weed to get
Mhm.
high, and then they burn away the weed, and then it becomes fucking ash and becomes the goddamn what's that shit called? The black shit, whatever. And they're smoking a bunch to get high, opposed to getting like a cartridge full of weed and taking a little bit of hit of it and getting high right away, then just stopping.
But like,
Why do they stop?
They get high. But,
But that's what
you're
it
burning
is.
and inhaling a bunch of
So
ash
you're
on top of
saying
that
no
shit.
one chases the high? They don't continue doing it to
But
the high?
what
They're
looks
like, oh, I'm
better,
high
Mike?
once.
What looks better, the little cartridge or the big fat joint? What looks better?
I've never met anyone who took like one hit from an e-cig and they're like, yeah, I'm done, dude. I already chased this high. Holy shit. Then they didn't take immediately like 5 puffs during our like 10-minute conversation.
No, I've seen those people. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, crazy.
This is a shit topic.
Yeah, it's a shit topic because she's picked it, but I mean, you're wrong.
Well, I had it for last week, and then we skipped.
Oh,
over,
okay.
and then-
Well, it'd be more
yeah,
topical.
forgot
It
what
would have
my
been more
angle was
exciting
on
last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week, November
Yeah.
November 1st. It's very out of there. Out of the
Yeah,
range.
maybe
I make
last
up
week
for
our
one-
minds would have been
I
different
made,
back then.
yeah. I make up for one good topic though. The Los
Jesus
Angeles
fucking
man
suck.
Sigma. No, I don't.
This is a shitty episode.
When do you ever have a good article issues? Viewers, any of the like 12 of you who are listening.
Big Hero Rat. That was my.
That was a fake article.
That was not a fake article.
No, the
Big
rat.
Hero Rat was fucking real.
Go find an article that Cheese has done that was good, and
The rat.
DM it to me.
Big Hero Rat.
Big
And
rat.
thank you.
Yeah. Unless they can find something recent.
You guys thought
big
fucking
girl rat, that's
Bobo
my-
the gorilla was real. I'm not listening.
That
to
was
you.
You
my
were the one who
article.
brought him up. You brought him
That
up.
was my article.
No, he brought up, but Cheese took the second one. He took the second one that was right
I
under
took the
it.
second one because you brought it up. You were like, "Oh, look at this
Yeah,
one."
I was like, whoa, there's George. And I was
Whoa!
like, I
And
think
then
this is
wait,
fake.
another
And
one?
You guys kept
What?
fucking.
And
you guys
then we
kept
were
going
having
on it.
fun. No, we were having fun, and then you decided to ruin the fun. You're like, "Guys, you're not gonna believe it."
I didn't say you're
It's
not gonna
not
believe it. I said, fuck
real.
you, Mike, for not researching. You dumb piece of shit. This is fake. Don't bring fake shit on this show.
That was funny though.
It was funny. I was
You
having
didn't
fun.
even know. Don't even try to.
Yeah,
brush
we
it
were
off
none
as
the
having
wiser.
fun.
We were none the wiser.
You're retarded.
All right, well, I think this is the end of this
Cut all this
disappointing
out.
episode of the
Yeah.
Extra Chromosome
Man, you
Podcast.
know, I thought it would have been better. You know,
Yeah, sorry guys, this was one of those stinkers.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
to have a meeting. Maybe when we open up a Patreon, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I
maybe
blame
after-
it, guys?
What is
So
that?
for a little bit, you know, we're pulling the curtains or
curtain.
whatever.
Point.
We watched Sonic Frontier
Oh my
gameplay,
God,
and you
shut
know
up. I'm gonna
That,
take a
that
drink.
did ruin the movie.
after I watched the gameplay, I was like, you know what? I do not want a podcast, and I think that is what happened today.
Yeah, and Mike did say, let's just do it tomorrow, guys. But Sam, the tyrant Sam, you know,
You
he
know,
was
he's
like,
whipping
"No,
us.
we
Like,
must
you
do it
know.
today," and we were like, okay. So
All right, yeah, let's end this shitty episode.
yeah.
Take us out, Sam.
I think Sam's.
Sam, take us out.
Sam.
All
It's
right,
out,
then.
Sam. All right. Well.
All right,
All
then.
right, cool.
I'll do it for us.
Okay.
This has been this week's episode of the Extra Chromosome Podcast. I'm joined here by Cheese and Mike the Dyke. Thank you this week for like oh goddamn, what was it? Oh yeah, for going into our episode. Bye.
I'm sorry, Matt. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm sorry, Matt.